Hey everybody, welcome back to another Stargrave adventure. I'm back with the conclusion of the solo campaign from Quarantine 37. We got Inquisitor Oberon having linked up with a salvage crew lost aboard the Imperial Research Station 37, orbiting Logan's world, and having encountered everything from chaos-tainted plague zombies into now the horrifying infestation of the hive fleets. The gene stealers are aboard this station. They've escaped on a rail system and are headed back towards their ship when it all goes terribly wrong. So we'll show you the table, we'll explain the mission, and we'll get this underway. And so here we are for the final encounter. The queen, I guess king in this case, because it's a patriarch's chamber. Could be a matriarch, I guess. Having escaped onto the train, you thought the worst of your troubles had ended. Then as the carriage picked up speed, it started to vibrate and then to shake. Suddenly everything went flying as the carriage bounced, smashed against a wall, and violently changed direction. A horrendous grinding and squealing drowned out all other noise. The smell of burning metal filled the air. You managed just to get off your feet when another violent impact shook the carriage, and then it began to roll. The world became a spinning chaos as people and equipment tumbled all about. Finally, the carriage came to a stop, lying broken on its side. Quickly regaining your senses, you forced yourself to open an emergency door that was normally in the ceiling and stare into the dark, nightmarish scene. So here we are. The Royal Guard have blockaded basically the track, and the 3 train cars or mass conveyors basically that the crew were riding on have piled up here in this sort of like cut through corridor. And you find here the Patriarch's Lair here in the center of the table. Now, there are 2 data loot counters here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 Royal Guards and a Patriarch in the center. 1, 2, 3, 4 warriors as well. The crew is going to deploy after making will tests at TN12 to see if they climb out of here. If they fail, they take 3 damage from being pinned in the wreckage, and at the start of every turn they have to test to see if they get out later on. Now, all of the Royal Guards are basically dormant. They don't notice us until the second turn. They won't actually activate. The Patriarch will stay in his lair unless we enter it. Now, a random corner of the lair or wall has a physical loot token in it. There's some relic of arcane technology. 12. It's automatically an alien artifact. So 1 to 5, it's going to be here against this wall. Incredibly valuable because it's an alien artifact. It's some relic of the cult, I guess, that has infiltrated Station 37. So we're going to do our art of game powers. We can only escape through these 3 doors. Now you'll notice they're all open. There is a random events table that will summon more monsters, but also potentially slam these things shut. The only way to escape the board is to leave through the door, and once the crew leaves, the game is over if we survive. Alright, so art of game stuff first. Phobos, do you activate your armor plates? You do. Of course, cause Phobos take 2 damage and have 13 wounds remaining. And then, do you activate your reconstruct body to become immune to crits? You do. I'll become immune to crits. Let's be immune to the wounded state. That's even more handy. Medics, I could re-roll if I pass, but I don't. So TN12 will roll for the boss. Will +5. We need a 7 here. He's not pinned. Then for Phobos the cat, that's a 12. He's will +2, so he's okay as well. On the line, Mewtwo, the armored trooper, who we have paid for this game, is potatoed. 12 is okay. Kura the pilot, 20, also super okay. Lands on his feet. Rico is okay with an 18. You are here. And then Ace with his knife, also okay. We've got the Astropath and the Squat. Grun the Squat's will +0. Nope, he's pinned and takes 3 wounds. Jesse, who is the Astropath. No, that's Astropath Lemon. Jesse is this guy. Also pinned, and then Diz, the hacker, also pinned. They all take 3 damage, and then finally Astropath Lemon is okay. These wonderful grave wound counters, they are from Schooner Labs on Etsy, another fellow Canadian. And we get to deploy the rest of these guys within 3 of the carriage. This is horrifying. And then we'll go through and look at the stats on these terrible monsters. All right, well, we're deployed. Let's see what is going to happen first. It will always be the Gene Stealer die. I think we need to deal with this one in particular. We're going to walk our 6, just passing through our friends here, going towards this this warrior bug. And we are going to cast Dark Energy, which casts on a 10 for the Inquisitor. Goes off, and then it's a shoot +5. Now he moved, so that Gene Stealer is also fight +5. Give it the boots. That's going to be a miss. Does get a power move. Gets to go 3. Over to here, and we did get a power off. Our power tracker die for 1 power. Chain activate with Rico, sorry, and actually I can't do anybody now because I've already moved into my action. So now the bad guys get to go. Well, let's get charged by this monster. Should have probably activated Dark Energy. And it attacks, fight +4 against my fight +5 now. Ooh, 17 to a 10. Armor 9, so 17 is 8 points of damage. He's got 9 remaining. 8 actually, because I used Dark Energy. Good job. Hitting ones, head towards the nearest crew member, regardless line of sight. So moving 7, because these bugs are insanely fast. Moving 7, going this way. Now the big hive guard don't move this turn. And this one goes 7 as well. They only get 2 actions if they can fight in Stargrave. Haven't seen the big guys yet. The Royal Guards, they move 7, fight +4, basically the same, but armor 13 and 14 health. They have Bug, Expert Climber, Strong, and Hatred of Gunfire. So if I shoot, they go towards the nearest thing that's shot. Well, the first mate gets to go now. I think we have picks. We could duck in there and get that thing, but I think we're going to start moving first. And we're going to move R7, and we're going to go try and save the boss. So diving in, fight +3, or +4 actually goes to +6 because we have a friend. Make the stabs. Oh my god. That's a 10 to a 11, so we win. We don't do any damage, but at least we force it back. That's important. Group activations, the crew can just go. So we're going to start with Rico. He's going to shoot that thing in the open. +3 for his shoot against its +4. Well, it misses. This is the unkillable one, apparently. And then Rico's going to move, just hopping down, cost him 2, and then he can move another 3. Just forming up behind the first mate / cat. The pilot is very required to be alive. He's a runner, so he's going to run over here. And then just pistol this bug. +1 against its fight of +4. 19! That'll do some damage. So 19 will take it from armor 12 down 7 points to 5 left. Also stun it, which is important. Armor Trooper's gonna go. He's gonna blast this guy up close. It's in cover, unfortunately. So, you know what? He might actually move first then. He'll just walk 5, get it out of cover. Because that big Royal Guard is coming. 4 against its +4, +5 because I moved. That'll be a 15, so 3 points of damage. And that's going to take it down to 9 remaining. Stun it. We'll do much the same with Diz, or not Diz, Ace. He's going to go 5. Stand next to the robot and fire a shotgun. It's 2 against its +5 though, because of the movement. Misses. Astropath Lemon is going to walk up his 6. And just try and blast with the pistol. Shoot +2, he's a recruit. It's fight +6 right now because it's ducking though, because of the... you know what, we'll shoot this one. +4. Nothing. But it's only an 11, so no damage. I was in around 1. Oh. Yeah, we've barely killed 1 bug. Not even. Let's see what happens in the event phase at the end here. Queen's Chamber event table. A 2. Place 1 warrior bug in a random doorway. So there's 3 doorways. So basically we'll go 1 to 7 and then clockwise. So a warrior in this doorway over here. It didn't shut. And now, start of the turn on a 1, someone might succumb to their zombie bite. They don't. It's the boss's turn. He's gonna group activate with, I think, Mew, the pilot, Betancourt, and let's say Ace. So he's gonna move because he doesn't love what's happening. He's gonna go 2, 4, 6 over to here because this giant turn warrior is gonna show up soon. He's gonna heal himself on a 10 because he has the heal ability. He does. Heal 5 up to 13 and not be so close to death. Then we're gonna go with Mew. He's gonna take a shot with his carbine into that Gene Stealer. That's going to be a 14 to its 14. Damage for that. Then he's going to move and go 5 and go force combat with this Royal Guard and be like, I'm in the way, sir. He'll stand just outside of it. Well, he'll take a shot with his shotgun into the same target and miss. and then just loiter, being the nearest thing, next to the astropath, so he gets a gang up bonus, hopefully. And then finally, Betancourt is going to fire his pistol into that pinned Gene Stealer. It's at +2. He's at +6 because he's pinned. Well, it's 20 to a 19. That'll do it. 7 points. Caps it in the face. First bug kill of the day. 1. It's worth killing all the bugs. And then he gets to move. He's going to go his... He's a runner. So 4... it was actually an 18. Still hit. Because 7. He's only shoot +1. Go stand over here. And also be able to snap. It's monster in time, so this Hive Guard moves into Mewtwo, and he'll snap 2. Back to target point. He's fight +4 against fight +6, because Mew has backup from Betancourt. Whoa, that's not bad. That's a 26, 31, -14. That's going to be 17 points of damage. Just impales itself on a chainsword. 2 points. Good job, Mewtwo. Well, the next closest is probably this one. He's going to come flying in. And Betancourt will snap yet again and be like, hey, I will force combat with you. It'll be the same thing. So it's a +6 against a +4. Oh, that's a 24 to a +6, 23. So he loses combat. And that's a critical hit. So that's going to be 24, 29. -13, he just wrecks the robot. Win some, you lose some. Then I guess this robot comes in, charging into Ace, and we'll have the Astropath snap. His +3 goes to +5, fighting this big guy. Get him with the knife right in the thorax. Well, he wins. That's a +5, so 9 to a 6, and that'll push him back. And then he will, oops, back an inch. And then he will come flying in. And I don't think Ace is going to be close enough to snap 2. Let's just fight +4 against the Astropath's +2. It's not looking good. That's a 16 to a 19. He's number 10, 9 points of damage. The Astropath will be 3 left and be wounded. Not good. I forgot his power move, actually. He should be like under here. Then this Railguard's going to come going 4 and then 3 more. Ripping towards Betancourt, but doesn't quite make it. This one's going to come ripping towards Ace, going this way. And then these 2 warriors are going to do much the same thing. Heading out. Oh, I wish I had grenades. Do I have grenades? Oh, dude, I actually don't know if any of my guys have grenades. I don't think they do. I think my one guy who did is dead. Well, it is now the first mates phase. So Phobos is going to go and try and take this Gene Stealer. He's going to charge in. He's going to... I don't need to go back to it, actually, because all the crew go after this. So he's going to pile in. He's fight +4 with Betancourt's help. He's fight +6 against +4 for that Gene Stealer. 16. That's going to be 4 points of damage. Armor 12. Knock it back. It's got 8 left. Not bad for a kitty. All right. Well, you've gone. Actually, you haven't gone, and you're in melee with a Gene Stealer. So and you're wounded. I mean, you might win or you might die. I think I'm okay with either. You die. 23 to 12, so it just kills him. It's Lemon. The Astropath's down. All right, Rico, I need you to clear the way. So we're down a few people here. Oh, start of the turn, will checks. I forgot about all you idiots. I don't think it would have changed the target point for any of these guys because they were all super close anyway. So for you, your will is +0, but the turn adds 1, so you're still buried. The squat is still buried. Your will +1, +2 for the turn. Yeah, you show up, so Diz is here. She's wounded. Well, she can do something. She's going to go 2, 4, 6, and then 2, 3. And just run towards this data loot and get covered by Rico. Rico's going to shoot. Shoot this guy. Shoot +3. That's a 9 to a 13. No dice. And then he's going to go 6. Or 5, sorry, actually. Take cover behind the next wall. Core just snapped, so I think he's going to move. Go cover the boss. He's not within an inch of anybody. Actually, sorry, this guy's within an inch of him. So as soon as he tries to move, I think this guy snaps to him. Yeah, because he moved to an inch, but he didn't quite get there. So he then stopped fighting. I guess 1, because he's a runner. Well, that's a 17. Armor 10. 7 damage. That's not good. So 7 damage will leave him with 9. After in combat with a Royal Guard. Well, that's the turn. We lost 2 of our crew. 2 are still buried. Things are looking crazy. End of turn. Queen's Chamber is at 2. Place a warrior bug in front of a random doorway. So again, 1 to 7, round 4. So it's going to be this one over here. Apparently all the gene stealers are coming from this door. Someone zombify? No. 2 now. So the recruit shows up, digs himself out of the wreckage of the train, but he's wounded. That's Grun. And then my other recruit also digs himself out of the rubble of the train, but isn't feeling great. Things are getting sporty. So for the captain, for Inquisitor, you need to not group activate and kill this guy at least. I'm gonna try. You are gonna use your power first, I think. Just go get the data loot and get charged, which would be terrible. No, it might not be terrible though. So you're gonna do that. You're gonna go over here, not get within an inch, and attempt to hack this data loot. You're an Inquisitor. You care about knowledge. So you get +6. You get it. So the data loot is here to be done. And so now we activate. This gene stealer is coming right into you. But we'll snap with your buddy, and then we'll fight. Start with you because you're engaged. But then we'll do that. So against the Glovian, that's a 15. It's 5 more points of damage. He's got 9, so he's down to 4, and he's wounded. Then they'll come in. Still attacking his target point, so fight +7 goes to... 5 goes to 7, actually, against +4. That's a 20, which is more than enough to slay him. He has 8 left, and he's armor 12. Third monster kill. This is over here, and this gene stealer goes piling into Ace. Fight +4 against fight +3, because he's a sentry. Not bad, 13, does a point, knocks him back, goes down to 8. Oh, Ace, you're the old man now. He pushes him back, then this royal guard comes in. Can you shank him in the thorax again, Ace? No. But you don't take any damage, weirdly enough. This next one comes in, target point still the closest, so he's not going to make it. He's going to go 2, 4, and then lose an inch, and be like over top of this. But he had to hurdle it. This one's coming out, going 7, but doesn't quite make it. Dog piles. This one's heading towards the sentry as well. And then much the same thing over here. There's a lot of pings happening. Matriarch stays inside because it won't actually activate until we go in. Oh, kitty, do you rescue the boss? Or do you rescue... I think if we rescue him, we might get this loot. So I think we're gonna activate our toxic claw. No, because we can't fight and move. Just go in. Just go fight. Your fight +4, so your fight +6 with the Glovian. Against +4. 24? That's a good number. It means 11 points of damage. It has 3 left. And we force it back. Ooh. That means the Glovian could shoot 1 action with his pistol. Shoot +1 goes to +0 because he's wounded. But, and 18 is a good number, and that's enough to kill him. How's hard? I stab at Decon. 5th kill. Things are getting sporty. Not great, but sporty. Let's, I guess, send in the sentries? Or the regular guys? Yeah, I mean, no one's engaged here, but everyone's kind of wounded. So you're going to take a pistol shot into this wounded gene stealer. At +1. That's a 16, which is actually a +2, so 17. But that's not quite enough to kill it. It's down to 3. And then you're going to move 6 and just go, oh, you have to go over this. Or you'll get snapped. So you go here, you go 2, 4 into this arm, and then 6 to there. You're going to get charged next turn, though. It's going to shoot this wounded one as well. Try and finish him off. +2. Nope, misses. And then he will use his extra long squat legs and ability to duck to go hide under this mechanical arm. Be like, we're gonna go to this door, sir. The Danger Close squad. Rico, I need you to finish off this wounded guy. At +3 to its +4. That's a 13, does 1. So it's down to 2. It's super stunned, though. You're gonna back off your 5, just to here. Diz, you're gonna shoot it as well with your pistol at +1. 9, not enough to do any damage. But then you'll walk 6. And just head behind the boss. Oh man, end of the round. What happens? 14. There's a huge explosion somewhere else in the station which causes a station quake. Every figure must make a root move TN or it receives no actions this activation, and that includes bugs. Oh my god, alright, boss, 12 plus. No, you're getting no actions. 11 plus. Okay, so the Phobos is okay. Rico, you're okay. So you're knocked over. I'm just gonna knock over the ones that are prone this turn. Diz is okay. The Glovian, it moves 7, is knocked over. For Ace, he's knocked over. Of course he is. No actions. Just dogpiled by Gene Stealers. The Squat, 12 plus. Nope. And then the last of the Sentries. No, he's down 2. So both these guys are knocked over. Right. You, 18. No. Oh, this is it. 7, 11 plus. It's okay. This one, it's okay. Oh no, the Gene Stealer is knocked over. The other Gene Stealer is okay. This Gene Stealer is okay. Oh no, this one, 11 plus. It's okay. That's bad. Okay, well, some people are active, some people aren't, but the loot is free. That's us. So you could not get any actions, but you could group activate. And you're gonna group activate with these two. So you're gonna stand up, you get no actions, but if you group activate, that means Rico could go. He's gonna shoot, I guess, this guy. Get him! Doesn't. He's gonna back up 5 because he managed to keep his footing during the station quake. Diz, you're gonna be the sacrificial Diz. You're just gonna go your 6 over to here. And then you're gonna go stand next to, but not in contact with the quake. Let's go. Starting with the 1 in melee. All right, you got no actions this round, but you get fought, so your fight plus, oh, does it knock you down for any other thing? You get to, he fights as normal. So +3 against +4. 11 to 14. So he's armor 11. That means he's gonna take 3 damage and be down to 9. This next one comes in and attacks him at +4 against +3. Ooh, no damage. This wounded Stealer got no actions this round, so this one goes in and attacks him. Ooh, a 22 to armor, I think 11. Yeah, that's 11 more points of damage. He's out. Lost our 3rd crewman. Then this bug comes and fights into my knocked over dude. Oh, but he wins 21 to 19. He's unwounded, but he'll force him back. And at 21, that's 9 damage. He's got 3 left. But then he gets charged again for a knockdown recruit. Nope, that's a 20. He only had 9 health left and he's armor 10, so he's dead. We've lost almost half the crew. Things are looking pretty sporty. No one else gets actions though right now, so we get to go with the first mate. He's going in. Got picks though, so it's +6. He's +6 with his will. Gets it. It's just the squat shooting his pistol into that wounded Gene Stealer. That's gonna be a hit. I think he can't quite make it that way, so he's gonna go 2, 4, 6 over here and have a last stand over by this. It's no actions, and so he can't remove his stunned. That's everybody. That's everybody that can go. So end of round. What happens? 14. Another huge explosion. Oh my god, starting with Oberon. With his move, that's a 16. He fails. He's knocked over again. For Rico, he's also knocked over. For you, he's up this time, the pilot. For Diz, do you make it? No, it's only a 17. You're knocked over. Phobos, this is the important one. No, we're good. 18 +7. Squat on a 12. Nope, also knocked over. Oh my god, it's the wounded pilot and the cat. This is it. Do you stay on the ground there, big guy? You do! All right, for you, also on the ground. Oh my god, this might be the turn. For this one, down, Gene Stealer. Down, needs an 11. Oh my god. The pinned one, is okay and up this turn, but only has 1 action. This one is okay. And the last one, okay. You get no actions, but I guess you could group activate with the pilot, just so the pilot can get the hell out of here. And go 7. He's a runner. He's just gonna try and book it. That's bad, guys. So yeah, you're getting eaten. Only 1 action, so he doesn't actually attack, but he goes in, loses his stunned. Then he goes in, and doesn't have stunned. It's +2 against its +4. Oh, that's 14. He's armor 10, so he's gonna take 4 points of damage, go down to 5. Not quite wounded yet. Don't worry, there's more. Here comes the last Gene Stealer. And it's +4 against his +2. Oh, 22. So that's just gonna kill him. And Grun the Squad has his last stand near the rubble. All right, it's all you, kitty. That's all the activations for the baddies. So you're gonna make your move. You get to go 3.5. So 1, and then to halfway through. So to there. Because you're carrying the physical loot. You're gonna pop off and go use your quick move step to go 4 inches with no reductions. You'll cut for 8, cut for 9 actually. So you've got 4 left, but you're never wounded because you restructured your body. That'll move you 4. We're gonna get that alien artifact. We're gonna get it for the Inquisition. That's it. All the survivors clamber to their feet. Monsters also clamber to their feet. The remaining actions. Oh God. Thank God for earthquakes, but we're out of sacrificial lambs here. It's the Inquisitor's last stand. Turn, what's the event? A 7. Select a random crew member. That figure and every other crew member within 2 takes an immediate +3 shooting attack as acid sprays from a cluster of eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. So 1 to 4, and we'll go left, or right rather. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then I guess it's you. So nobody else gets shot. This is the moment where Hicks gets sprayed in the doorway right when you think he's going to get away. +3 shooting attack. He's paid +2. That's a 13. So he'll take armor 11, 2 points of damage. Pretty anymore, Michael Bean. One zombify. No. Oh my God, if Foe was zombified right now, I'd be so mad. Okay, boss. Time to, I think, make a retreat is going to be the plan here. So you're going to go 2, 4, 6 to here. And then you're going to cast Heal on Phobos. And you got it. So you make your 3-inch move and duck out the door and say, later, nerds. Second power of the game. I did a quick step there, actually, so I'm on 3 now. Phobos goes up to 9. You take the data loot with you. For 10, he had 3 left. He's at 8 now. Oh dear. Well, starting with the closest. You were knocked over by a quake, but now you're getting eaten dizzy. Just prove that you are the greatest of the troopers from a starship. So you have, it's fight +4 or 5. We'll roll and see what matters. It might. That's going to be a +1, so a 13. Well, that's also a 13, unfortunately. So damage on either side. Then it's going to be the rest piling into her. So the Royal Guard, 2, 4, 6, and 7. You can, like, get away from my dad. Fight +4 against her +1. She wins. She's actually going to drive back the big mama. This one's going to go 7. It's the next closest into her as well, but not make it. So let's go this way. 2, 4, 6, and 1. The Gene Stealer is going to try and do the same thing. Going 2, 4, 6, and 1. Not quite make it into Dizzy. Oh, Dizzy, you're not getting out of here, I don't think. Remainder all go towards her as well, because she's the closest, regardless of line of sight. Even though these bugs have almost no health left. And now let's try and power into the room. He's incredibly brave last stand. Rico, I don't think you're going to be able to save her. Well, the runner Betancourt, who's also the pilot, conveniently runs away. I guess, actually, first we go with you. You're going to go 3.5. And then you're going to try and quick step again. You need to get a 10. You do! Quick steps with authority. Gets off the table with the physical loot. There's 1 action. Gets off the table as well. And then Rico's gonna make one attempt to try and save Dizzy. Going 5. Back this way. Takes a shot at that wounded Gene Stealer on the way. Right there with his carbine. +3 against its fight +5. That's a 13. Does a point of damage. Takes it down to 1. End around, it's just Dizzy and Rico left, because of course it is 13. Place 2 warrior bugs in 2 random corners of the central square. So two warrior bugs just pop out of here. So random corners, so 1 to 5 clockwise. So a warrior bug shows up here, just like cracks out of an egg, and then 15 cracks up over here too. Diz is running out of exits. Well, Dizzy, there's no captain to go here, so it's just gonna be you against that warrior. That's a 22. She gets annihilated. Everybody comes running towards Rico, but it doesn't super matter because he's gonna leave this turn. They all come pouring out. He's the last one alive. The last one. Everyone fights. No one quits. And the hive overruns their position. Look at how many monsters on the table. God, he's all by himself. Has to leave in 2 moves. Oh, he can shoot. Do it for spite. Kill 1 more. Do it. Yeah, just plugs this one in the face. Is 5, well out of arm's reach. So unless we have another quake, he'll get away. Round 20. Select a random doorway. An emergency bulkhead slams down, sealing the exit. Remove this doorway from the table. Oh my god, don't be this one. 7, 8 to 14, 15 plus. Oh, this one's the one. Blam, the bulkhead shuts. These guys run 7 but don't get to him, and Rico makes his exit through the doorway and shuts it behind him. Oh my god, what a massacre. So we left the Inquisitor, his new pet cat, Rico, and the pilot to fly them out of here, make it off the station. Total of 6 bug kills, which isn't nothing. Make a whole lot of naughty rolls to see who dies on the station. Rewards! All right, 20 experience points if we secure at least 1 digital loot token. We did. 20 for getting the physical, we did for 40. 20 to cause damage to the queen bug, we did not. And 20 if we killed it, we did not. When Dez would just give it a little stab before it went down, we didn't do it. All right, let's see who lived and who died. Mewtwo. 8, badly wounded. Chappy'd, had to have its armor replaced. The Astropath, Lemon. Dead. Diz. Lived. Also, not feeling great. Actually, not badly wounded, just lived full recovery. Ace. Dead. And the Squat. Lived. And the last recruit also lived. Astropath, Lemon, and poor Ace. I mean, he got dogpiled by like 20 Gene Stealers. So we get an alien artifact automatically and 1 data loot. But what's our experience right now? We have 80 and 40 for the loot token and physical loot token. And then we get 60 for losing people and playing a game. So that's going to be 100. 120, 140 for unlocking 2 loot. 4 powers is going to be 140 to 180. And then we killed 6 creatures, so it's another 30, so 210. We're gonna lower an activation number and gain a new power. So we're gonna go to level 5 on Phobos. I was just gonna learn Armory and make friends with Mewtwo. This is permanent friendship. Think of it like a Rocket and Groot kind of a thing he's got going on here. So because it's not one of his core powers, it's gonna be on a 12, but basically he won't have to pay for his Groot bot to show up. Let's see what our loot token was. 12, advanced weapon. What kind of advanced weapon was it? A 14, a hand weapon of +1 fight. Sweet! Ron's weirdly alien looking sword becomes even more weirdly alien looking. Alien artifact time. 11, flicker light. Once per game, if a figure king's device attempts to activate the quick step power, they may choose to either gain +2 to the activation roll or treat the power as if it was strain 0. What if I do? Phobos gets a cute little bauble for her necklace and gets a flicker light. So strain 0 or +2 activation. That's it. Assuming your crew survived through all 4 scenarios, they make it back to their ship. What to do next is up to them. Hopefully by playing through these scenarios, you've seen some of the methods and techniques you can use to make solo scenarios fun and challenging. Most crucially, you want to continuing hordes of bad guys showing up or a random event table that keeps the action moving, or both. If you want some more ideas for creating adventures set on an Imperial Research Station, see further adventures on page 53. So you go, mission 4 of Quarantine 37's solo campaign, the story of the strange adventures of Jedediah Oberon. And Oberon and his crew meeting up with the salvage operators, his warband expanding, losing a few operators, gaining a few new friends. They live, they laugh, they love, they fought zombies. A few folks are still concealing zombie bites, and the kitty got the thing from Men in Black, the little necklace jewel. So big thanks for watching. We'll see you for more of our sort of 40k grave in the future. Till then, Mash, Happy gaming. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed that video. There are tons of other games already recorded for you to watch. Click over to my channel page if you haven't already, and have a look through the dozens of playlists full of videos. I guarantee you'll discover a game you haven't seen played before. I put out new videos 7 days a week, and every day is themed to a different genre as I continue to explore the wider world of gaming. Of course, none of that's possible without you, the viewer, so click a like and subscribe if you'd like to stay on top of what's happening here daily. My 2 kids and I are massively grateful to be able to have the flexibility of this job so I can always maximize my time with them. If you want to support me continuing to put out this content, it's only possible because of my amazing backers on Patreon who support the studio, equipment, and model cost, as well as being how I make the bulk of my living. You can also help out by buying a t-shirt through Spreadshirt, a measuring gauge or widget from Death Ray Designs, or buying one of my games and supplements like Last Days, Gamma Wolves, and Blaster. As a way of showing my appreciation, patrons get early access to new games and supplements that I write throughout the course of the year. Huge thanks for watching, it really does help out, and happy gaming.